I don't mean to oversimplify things, but let's be honest. The market only does three things. It goes up, it comes down, and it goes sideways. You have upwards trends, downward trends, sideways movement, and consolidation. And yes, sometimes we have news events and candles. Sometimes we have momentum that gives us breakouts. But ultimately, the market goes up, it comes down, and it goes sideways. And the way that you make money in the market is that simple, maybe not that easy, but that simple, is to know when it's going to quit doing one thing and start doing another thing. And then capitalize on that move when it stops going up and starts coming down. Now, early on in our trading days, we paid a lot of money for a lot of indicators that promised to be the goose that laid the golden egg, only to become addicted to indicators and not learn how to read price action. What do I mean read price action? Well, this may be confusing to you. If you don't know how to trade, if you've traded for a while, you will understand support and resistance, where you can see levels where price reacts to a certain support or a certain resistance. You'll be able to see a trend line that comes up here, and once price breaks that and retests it, you would understand that price is coming down. You would know that when price is in a trend and coming up, that you have higher highs and higher lows and higher highs and higher lows, and you would understand these points as pullback points. You would understand consolidation. You would understand lower highs. I'm even confusing myself. Highs and lower highs and lower highs and lower lows and lower lows, which represents this trend coming down. You would also know when you could wrap a channel around that and that was broken and retested, expecting this to come up, but we get some consolidation right there. And yes, that sounds like chaos, and yes, it sounds like craziness, but when you learn how to read price action, you will see these things even on a naked chart. But let's just say maybe there was an indicator or a template, should we say, that taught you how to read price action. What if there was a template that showed you where the swing low was and where the consolidation was, or where support and resistance was, and when these pullbacks were actually going to happen? And after trading on this template for the amount of time, you would begin to learn to read price action. Well, if that's something you'd be interested in, you should be trading with integrity, because we've got a template that we can give you that shows you some spots in the market where market makers like to turn price around. We also have these resistance boxes that show resistance, and maybe this is a double top from a week and a half ago that you don't see because it's not on your chart, but our template can show you where that resistance is. Our template can show you that the swing low is here, and this is where price breaks trend, and that's the good spot to get in the trade. From there to here to here. And what if during that trend on the way up, you got some little dots that showed you where the pullbacks were going to be? And even sometimes when it breaks trend and says, okay, you need to get into your trade right here, but maybe not so fast, because the momentum is not good enough for this to continue to go up, and this is going to consolidate for a little while. So just hold your horses until we tell you it's time to get into the next trade. If this is something you would like to have, whether you're a seasoned trader or a brand new trader, and you would like to learn how to read price action or have a template that shows you price action on your own chart, you should be tradingwithintegrity.com.